what's going on? Actually, you know what? What do you mean by that? Hello? I am Microsoft Sam. No. Fuck off.
There is a unique
This is PBS. Or is it? Viacom, not PBS.
Game Boy. How do you Game Boy?
I Game Boy very well.
Now this is getting racy.
I agree. What else could come up? The Viacom of Doom? Oh noes. I shouldn't have said that.
There is a unique feature in the Visible ID mod, which allows you to do a closer inspection on IDs, specifically on slug pup IDs, as they are one of the most complex creatures that exist in the game, besides scavengers. And before you ask, the answer is no. I will not waste my time showing you how all this works. Do your own research.
What do you mean by that?
For this test, I have selected 4 juvenile slug cats. Each have varying attributes that should make for an interesting experiment.
Oh.
For this test, I have selected 4 juvenile slug cats. Each have varying attributes that should make for an interesting experiment. The first slug pup in our roster is Subject 23334, codename Bingus. They are a relatively mellow slug pup with lower than average scores in personality traits, but higher than average scores in physical stats. The second candidate is Subject 6587, codename FLEECE. Their scores and their personality traits are evenly split with the exception of sympathy, and their physical stats are pretty good all around, though they are on the smaller side in stature. Our third subject is ID 6287, codename Jib. They have above average stats and personality scores, and have pretty good scores in their physical stats. They are also the smallest candidate. Our fourth slug pup is Subject 42346, codename Onion. They have above average stats in both personality and physical scores, with the exception of energy and stealth. Now let's get to testing. Alright, let's begin a new test. Here we have our 4 slug pups. Since they performed so well during the last test, they shall be participating in this brand new test. If you have not seen the first phase of testing, I highly recommend viewing it if you want the full context. This time this test will be conducted in a testing chamber that is less enclosed. It even comes with an open skylight. I also lowered the density of bat flies, so hopefully there won't be as much of a mess at the end of this test. Here's a short introduction of each subject. We have Bingus, Fleece, Jib, and Onion. Almost immediately, Onion wastes one of the spore puffs. I'm not even sure what they were aiming for. Bingus picks up the last spore puff. From what we witnessed during the last test, the egg bug is Bingus's obvious goal. Unfortunately, they threw the spore puff just a bit too far, and the egg bug is unaffected.
Hello? Is this thing working? Oh, good! Great! Alright, everyone, this is Iterator Dampening Wheat Spheres, coming to you live via the local communications array to deliver to you this cycle's latest and greatest. Let me see, what do we have on the roster for today? Looks like we have something regarding, anti-scrungly lizard? Not sure what that means. But there's a series of instructions attached to the note, so I'm just going to go ahead and follow those. Let's see. Hold on a moment. Here we have an average eel lizard. Pretty unremarkable, typical slender body, lacking a second pair of legs, but check this one out. Now, this eel lizard is one thick boy. That's what it says there on the notes. I do not know what a thick boy is exactly, but if I were to describe this particular eel lizard, then I guess thick boy is as good a descriptor as any. Very, anti-scrungly? Am I using that term correctly? Never mind, let's just move on. Now let's see what a yellow lizard with the same ID code as the eel lizard looks like, shall we? Yep, that, sure is a yellow lizard. More of an orange colour. Really, this one is kind of on the boring side, not gonna lie. I'm also supposed to show this image comparing its, corpse to another much skinnier version. I'm going to assume this is the scrungly individual that these notes are alluding to. Alright, next on the list is to spawn in a salamander, even though, anatomically speaking, they more closely resemble axolotls, but yeah, that sure is a salamander. I don't know what I was expecting. I feel like I might be missing something here.
No.
Alright, so basically all you have to do, guys, is just click on the ground. If you want to destroy something, you click there, and then it happens. Did she just do it?
I clicked on
Oh my god!
Are you ready to leave? Are you ready to leave? Are you ready to?
Awkward silence.
You have a defect. Dragging equipment detected on east rail. Critical alarm. Critical alarm. Dragging equipment on east rail. Repeat. Dragging equipment on east rail. Inspect dragging equipment on east rail. Speed, end of transmission. Out.